Welcome back to StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void. We're doing the Whispers of Oblivion prologue for now. I just checked the video we just did, and yeah, you know, there is some damage. My voice is not great, but you can at least hear what I'm saying. So it's functional, if not elegant. I'm gonna get a Bew Yeti at some point. I really, I care about, these videos sounding good. So I need to get that done. But speaking of, the game sound was actually a lot quieter than I was expecting on the last video, so I have doubled it. So hopefully this video will have a much better, game sound to my voice ratio, because, you want to hear the game as well. It's a very pretty sounding game. My voice is the worst sounding bit of this whole thing, so I don't want to, completely deprive you of something good there. So let's launch this mission. Hopefully this one will come out a little bit better. At least, I'm ironing out all these kinks in the, the not that great Whispers of Oblivion thing before we get onto the truly polished, truly awesome Legacy of the Void thing. So let's just see how it goes. Of course, we're going to have another ridiculous loading screen coming up, which means that I need to defend the ramps leading into my base with photon cannons. They're the easiest place to fend off enemy attacks. And as you saw from my last mission, defending things with proton cannons is something that I can indeed do. So there we go. I think because, loading screens are quicker, like, after the first one. I guess there are just core things of the game that haven't been loaded in when you first start playing. But after that, it's not so bad.
The Temple of Eris. Within those ancient walls lies our last hope. Tal'Darim, seal the temple. None enter until my work is done. Any who defies my order will answer to their High Lord with blood. The Tal'Darim High Lord is here. This surely bodes ill.
Our difficulties do not end there, Zeratul. This world is in its death throes. The Vespene reserves beneath the surface are turbulent. The planet is in a state of constant eruption.
These fissures are the last remaining source of Vespene. We will have to brave them to raise our army.
I pray this temple of yours is worth it.
Alright, so the gimmick of this map is that there are no Vespene geysers. You can sort of collect Vespene that sort of appears around the map. And these little sort of fissures will be guarded by enemies, so you really want to be as efficient as possible. And what do you do when you want to be as efficient as possible as Protoss? Build these things, Void Rays, and you build lots of them.
Be prepared to move out. I expect a fissure will erupt shortly.
So what I'm saying here is that Void Rays, gotta mess up my Void Rays. If you've not heard that song, parody of Rebecca Black's Friday, quite old now, done by the venerable Husky StarCraft, who is maybe dead, certainly not doing YouTubey things anymore, maybe dead. It just took too long for the Legacy of the Void to come out, which is a shame because Protoss was his race. I'm acting like he is dead. He's probably not dead. There's probably a very mundane reason for everything. So, okay. First things first, I need to be building... What do I need to be building? I need to be building, a place that flying doodles can come out of. Stargates. There you go. I'm going to build 2 Stargates. I'm going to build 1 Stargate because I require more Vespene gas. You know what? As long as I get the Stargates, it's all good. So, more of those. So if I was able to do this on Brutal, I should be able to do this on Hard. Could also be that I suck. So we're going to get the Void Ray involved. There we go. Now the Void Rays, they work how they do in Wings of Liberty, which is the longer they're going, the higher a charge they get. They no longer work that way in multiplayer. Now their really strong beams are something that you can actually toggle, so... Well, toggle on a cooldown, of course. Ooh! Pylons, They're a really important part of the process build. It has been way too long since I played StarCraft if these basic fundamentals are getting away from me. I was thinking, you know, I'm going to have a lot of minerals building up. What am I going to do with all those minerals? And lots of cannons. Now I remember. Now I remember. So, let's see if we can also get that Vespene gas. Start building up. I was going to say I'm going to start building a Void Ray, but no I'm not, because I've got no pylons. Because this is really just one of the best beginnings to a game there has ever been. Alright, Void Ray, go in and help them.
The Dark God has no use for you. He will not suffer you to live.
There we go. And I was gonna cheekily get a second one, wasn't I? I think that 2 in production at once is about as good as I can get. Alright. So that's... Oh! Oh! I have been too slow. Don't kill my Stargate. Don't do it. Come on, let's quickly get a Zealot. A Zealot will solve everything. Zealot will solve everything. Oh, the second Void Ray. That'll certainly solve everything. Sort of get him out of here, though. Don't want him to die. There we go. Alright. Now there are only Zealots left. He won't die. So go ahead. Right, and I think that is the wake-up call we need to start producing cannons that require a forge. Good God, I was not prepared for any of this. I was not ready for this game.
You require more Vespene gas.
Oh, what? I'm out already? What am I doing? I'm just pressing buttons I don't even know anymore.
Channel the light divine.
Right. First of all, let's get a Zealot out there. Let's get Probe out there. Just so I've got some ground forces to tinker with. Right. In fact, you know what? I'm going to go up to 3 gates. Just to churn out Zealots with all the minerals I'm going to end up having. So, alright, there we go.
The Tal'Darim are mining these rock formations.
Yes. Detecting a strong seismic reading in those locations. They must hide something of value. We should take a closer look. Eruption imminent. Fissures are appearing here.
Alright, so the bonus thing is to get those rock formations deaded. So, what I'm really wondering is, can I do that with 3 Void Rays? I don't think I can, but I think I have to try. Alright, where's my probe? Let's get you building more cannons so that I no longer have to actively think about defense. One more. Give me one more, baby. There we go. I'm probably about to lose all my Void Rays. Hopefully I can pull out if things start going wrong.
Annihilation commences.
Come on. Alright, let's kill that thing. At very least I know that these scouts, they're called, are very weak, so... Scouts are weak. These things aren't exactly strong. Maybe I can do this. Let's pull you back. Ah, sorted. Solved. Right, and these rocks... Ooh, okay. These rocks can start giving me like a slow tick of Vespene, which, you know, will be helpful. And now let's start getting a ground army of Zealots, so that I actually have something to...
A natural Vespene vent. I will have the Void Seeker begin extracting it from orbit.
This music is very beautiful. But my cannons are not holding up the way I'd like cannons to hold up, so... There we go. Right. Zealots get here, Void Rays get here, let's start really ramping up. There will come a point in this mission where once I have enough Void Rays, nothing will ever contest me again. But until that happens, it's dark days indeed. Right, so Zealots, go scout. You know what? Probe? Nah, I'm not going to build forward pylons. Seems like a waste. Okay, do I have any zealots left? I do. Any baddies here? Did I get all of it? Oh! Not liking that Archon that I just saw. Just gonna flee back to base for a bit. Get more Void Rays. Get more Void Rays. Can I get? Alright, squeeze in another Void Ray. I'm just gonna build up a bit of army before I take on an Archon. Jesus. This is a lucky zealot. He survived with 1 health left. And was able to recover shields. You're a hero. What's your rank? Oh, you're just a disciple. You're more than a disciple to me. You are a hero in my heart. You are a Templar, an Executor, a whatever, Hierarch.
Marking the fissure locations.
The way there are so many breaches makes me think that I'm doing this way too slowly, so... so I'm going to get this frog out of my throat, and then when these next Void Rays come, we're going to begin. We're going to begin again. Alright. Let's go. Let's go. If I can get those rocks, I mean, the sooner I get the rocks, the more they're going to help me overall. So let's get that scary Archon. There we go. I have somehow added my warp gates to my thingy doodle. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Alright. There we go. Things going well. Let's get rid of that scout anyway, just because it's going to annoy me if I don't.
Event has been discovered. Seismic readings indicate 1 more remains.
Additional pylons? Oh, sugar! That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted at all. I mustn't I? There we go. Let's get some on the go. Alright, reinforcements is arriving just in time. There we go. Yeah, maybe I need a few more cannons. Maybe it's time to hold off on zealot production for now and focus on the cannons. So, here we go. How are my Void Rays doing? Feel like... I don't know, should they be asymmetrical like that? It's like... Oh, I guess 1 Void Ray came out and then died tragically. Now I remember. Now it all makes sense. Alright, let's go here. Doesn't look good, does it? That doesn't look good at all. I don't want to go that way. Yeah. Did any zealots survive? 2 zealots survived. I might build up some zealots then after all. Okay. Let's try and take this from another angle. I feel we need to be going... Yeah, this angle looks more favourable, doesn't it? Rather than going into a big scary Protoss base. So there you go. Come on, we need more zealots. If only to pick up the stuff.
Additional fissures detected in these locations.
There we go. Come on. Grab the stuff. Right, now whatever's down there, I want it dead. So, how are we doing with Void Rays? We need more Void Rays. I know why this music is beautiful. It's from StarCraft 1. That's why. StarCraft 1 music is just better. Okay. I'm gonna gather up my Void Rays and then go in for a big old strike. And I'm gonna try and add 1 more cannon per side. That should make a lot of difference, I feel. Another Void Ray as well, because Void Rays are really good. Inside a secret, Void Rays are very good. Speaking of, we should kill their Void Ray immediately. There we go. And now, my poor Zealots, should I even have them in the fight at this point? They should just be like a pickup crew. Because my Void Rays, you know, they can do the fighting. We don't need the Zealots to fight anymore. Now I'm finally getting a lot of Void Rays. They can just start doing everything by themselves. Everything. I see you're probably making a Void Ray of your own, so we'll just sort of stop you from doing that. There we go. There we go, everything's starting to go our way. There's cannons, they can do nothing. Alright, the base is under attack, and I did not sort out the cannons here. I just didn't. But you can get an early start on these Colossus, because they cannot attack air. They just can't. Which is great for us. There we go. So, you know, there were some problems there. Problems that can be solved with cannons, maybe. Let's go back and finish off this base. I don't want them to get up to any sneaky business. So we'll finish off the base, and then we'll just start doing everything. We'll start doing everything, because everything is what we can do. Now that we've got enough Void Rays, cannot overstate just how amazing Void Rays are. And you're seeing for yourself. Seeing for yourself, you don't need me to convince you now. It's just redundant. These probes are very chilled out. They're like, yeah, we'll just keep gathering minerals till this base is being destroyed. And now we will just accept our fate. We are happy to do so because we're Protoss. Right. Cannons. Cannons! More! There we go. 6 cannons. No force alive could possibly breach 6 cannons. That is my theory anyway. You know what? I want to start upgrading my Void Rays. Now that I've got enough, you know, spending the money on an upgrade rather than an extra Void Ray is just gonna, you know, make such a difference. Whereas before, you know, I wanted the numbers before I started upgrading, because otherwise, you know, it's gonna work. So I don't know which way these Zealots are going. I guess they're going this way. Better make sure there are no nasty surprises waiting for them. Alright, save my Zealots. Save my Zealots. Yeah, alright. Okay, that's all going well. How are we doing upgrade-wise? We cannot afford anything yet. I think air weapons is just going to be a beautiful, beautiful upgrade. I mean, they're all going to be beautiful. Going to have armored Void Rays, scary Void Rays, everything you want. Have I
Additional fissures detected in these locations.
For some reason, I've started researching armor first, even though I just said I was going to do weapons, but sometimes that's the way the Void Ray crumbles, so I don't know, now basically we can just start cleaning up whatever we want on the map. Let's go here, let's go here. Oh, what's that? Oh, I don't want you on your own. Come on, start shooting stuff. Get rid of that carrier. Oh, one of my Void Rays died. That's bad. That's very, very bad. There we go. Now I feel like the battle has swung over into our favour. It's swung over and we are just going to have to enjoy, really. Sit back, have fun. Is it? But can 6 cannons solve this problem? Maybe not, maybe not. We do, but we also need to face this. Yeah, alright, 6 cannons wasn't enough. I have enough minerals, it looks like, for 1 billion cannons, so that might be a good number to do. Oh, come on, I don't want to lose him! No! Beautiful. But now there's the matter of my, you know, my whole base, so should probably get that under control as well. Gotta get that armor upgrade. You stop what you're doing, you cheeky chappy. Alright. It's all good then, isn't it? Alright. Let's get back to what we were doing. and let us build 10 cannons.
Upgrade complete.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I also know that I'm going to need some more pylons soon, so actually I'm going to take care of that problem before it becomes a problem, which is what you're actually supposed to do in this game. There we go. Zach Naku, Zach Braff, Zach Efron. That is a tough zealot. He is he is spinning around, he doesn't know what to do. But he lasted a while, so well done to him for that. I think at this point we've basically won. Just gonna let my Void Rays have some fun then. Gonna let my Zealots start making their way over here. Alright, we've only got 5 cannons though. Not 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Da, da, da. Now my mineral fields are depleting, so was that the smartest thing to do? Perhaps not. But there is another base over here I can take. If I whoa! Run, 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 run! Run, my beautiful babies! Come on! Charge! Charge away! There we go. Sneaky, sneaky little immortal. Alright. Sneak out another Void Ray, speaking of sneaky. You know what, I think I can clear this base now. I feel like this base is probably causing problems for me. Like maybe that's where some of the baddies are coming from. So if I get rid of that, we're off to a good start. Let's just crunch out some Void Rays there. And yeah, I think I'm going to make another base because minerals are starting to become an issue, aren't they? So there we go. Down with the Archon, down with this, down with that sort of thing. And look, the beams get bigger, the beams get stronger. Now that my Void Rays are in their stride, nothing can stop them, especially not at these numbers. The base is under attack.
Marking the fissure locations now.
Alright, they've brought in carriers. So this, you know, this game, yeah, it told me, you run. It told me that cannons are important, and then it just brings in units that can outrange cannons. I feel cheated and lied to. As long as they don't kill my precious Stargate. Alright. Alright, if I can get rid of this carrier. I mean, look at just two Void Rays sorting out an entire carrier. It's not bad, is it? Alright. But come on, we've got to save Stargate! We've got to save Stargate! Stargate saved, basically. I guess the cannons really are nothing more than just like buffers. Like things that you let die. Just so that you have time to get back there. But I was in the middle of destroying this base, that's what I'm going to do. And also, I'm going to start thinking clever, because these minerals are running low. I'm just going to do a full transfer when that happens. You know what, Zealots, you can go over there, I think. I think you're free to do that. There we go. We can also get a base over here, wonderful. Wonderful stuff. We've been going for a while. I don't know if this mission's supposed to take this long, but if anyone saw my Heart of the Swarm and my Wings Liberty, you know that I'm cautious. I don't want to risk destroying my entire army when I can just win with a bigger army. I guess if I was like going for speed runs, or if there are speed-based achievements, then I would definitely do so. In fact, as I said in Heart of the Swarm, I wish the achievements were repeatable, because some of the achievements just lead to really, really cool challenges that you never actually feel compelled to do again because you've done them, and yet doing them again will be so much fun. And you might say, why not just do it for the sake of it? But of course, unless I get the achievement window popping up, I don't know if I've done the challenge I set out to do. And it's not quite as fun to like pretend that I've done the challenge or not done the challenge, so no, it's just the way it is. I think basically though this mission is wrapping up. I think at this point clearing out the rest of the map is not going to take very long at all. So panic not. This will be over. And I'll be interested to see if the game sound is loud enough now, because in the last video it really wasn't. I considered redoing the video, but I guess I just thought that my voice, with this noise suppression, getting rid of the click, my voice is so bad that aiming for a really good sounding video is just going to drive me mad anyway. So remaking it to get the game sound louder still wouldn't have satisfied me because of the badness of my voice. Do you understand that? So I just thought, subsequent videos I'll fix the problem, but I'm not going to go back, because if I start getting all perfectionist with these videos, it's not going to end well for me. I mean, I've already spent so long tinkering around with my settings, and I can't get the crackle to go away. I've changed I've fiddled with my OBS settings. I think I've got the most optimal ones. All the other ones are just worse. Either the video gets all laggy because I'm using like too much power, and then it's still clicking anyway, or it's crap. It's just crap. So this really is shit. I mean that's a complete sentence on its own. But what I was going to say is this really is as good as it gets. Let's get my void rays back to the base ASAP. I don't think I'm gonna. No, come on. Come on. Come on. Alright, that Stargate. It's probably. Oh, maybe the Stargate will be saved because they've decided that the Nexus is more important. Joke's on you, this Nexus is useless to me now. The Stargate is literally the most important thing. Right, there we go. Stargate saved. Yeah. And the Zealots are just going to happily let themselves die. Did I forget to build a Nexus? No, they probably destroyed the Nexus, didn't they? And I only have 60 minerals, so actually, I'm screwed. This is it. So I guess we'll just go. We'll go. Who even cares about getting more Vespene anymore? I've got no minerals because I screwed up. I screwed up so badly. So you know what? Probes, you conscripted into war. Let's go. Let's just finish this now. See, I think generally what I was saying with that is that a better microphone is the only way I'm fixing this. Can't fix it. I just can't. I've tried. I've done everything the internet's told me to do. I've done everything streamers have told me to do, because I actually went onto some streamers that I watch. Just like, hey, you sound so crisp. How does it happen? Just generally bothered them. But they were nice. They gave me some advice, but their advice isn't working because I'm already following it. And it's not solving the problem. I think the only problem now is quality, and it's my fault. I bought these headphones for £20. £20. It's probably not going to get me world-class quality, and I understand that. But I'm not a wealthy man. I think, since Christmas is coming up, I can probably convince at least one member of my family, or several members of my family, to get me a Blue Yeti. Like, the Blue Yeti, the one I've got my eye on, is like £50. That's not terrible, but it's not money that I can just sort of drop. Because I'm a grown-up now, gotta be slightly responsible. I've won this though, haven't I? Even without the minerals. No one's putting up a fight anymore. I might as well just destroy. Oh! There you go. Something is putting up a fight, that cannon. But now nothing's putting up a fight, so let's go. Shit, the cannon. Come on. There we go. Game 1. Game absolutely won. Should I have destroyed that just to get the bonus objective and make myself feel good? I don't know.
Yes, but the Tal'Darim are not known to take defeat lightly. They will come to rescue their High Lord, and in force.
Go, Zeratul. Find the answers you seek within the temple. Our blades shall grant you the time you need.
You have my thanks, Talus. Entaro Tassadar.
Adun Toridas, brother.
There you go, we've gone into the secret temple. And let's see what achievements I should be getting here. Alright, I acquired that. I acquired this. Destroy all enemy nexuses. I can do that. I can have fun doing that. Let's continue. Let's see what's going on.
Shall stand guard as you and your stalkers infiltrate the temple. May Tassadar's shadow hide you, my friend.
There we go. Evil awoken. Sounds pretty dramatic, but before we get to that drama, we need to get to the drama of how did this video turn out. So I'm going to wrap it up. I'm going to look. I'm going to see what we're working with here. I hope the game sound is at least better. So, you know what? Thank you very much for watching this. I will see you later.